Yeah, broccoli, chicken, coffee, peanut butter, apples, protein bars. It's raining. Gotta get some stragglers. It's raining outside. I sit here and listen to it. Yep. So when it's raining, it's rough going outside because you get spots on your glasses and you gotta watch how you clean them or you scratch them. My wife really loved this doll, so I told him, don't throw it away, put it on the mantle. Broccoli and chicken, coffee, peanut butter. Gotta get me some more apples. A-Town wings, teriyaki.
So we're never gonna go and get this.
You got a Philly sandwich and some more chicken wings. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We're gonna explore the woods. This tree right here, somebody held an axe, man. I told them not to be doing that. That one and that one, those are like natural tree branches. So through these, take a hike in the woods. I gotta get my mobility up. So it's a help. My son rides a bike through here, like a little mini bike. He's got a little bike trail. So you know, 5 acres ain't really that big. Over here. It's like the NASA space camp. Tent crashed. Old stuff used to be here. Old tree. My son had the whole woods. He made it a shooting range. For, you know, like BB guns, pellet guns. We gotta haul all this stuff off eventually. And then my daughter and them, I told them they come over, so they cut a trail through here. Man, it's like a road through here. Ain't nothing but sand underneath everything. So years later, all this stuff, I have a story, and nobody will know. That's where they're gonna put their stuff. Out here. Yeah, I figured I'd let them help them out a little bit. They save some money, but they'll be out here. They'll be able to see the house, and hopefully I had to start checking my water for seepage about once a year, make sure they don't contaminate me. And you see that metal part, that's the fence, so it's right here. And then it goes to kind of the opening over there and the opening over there. Wow. You never know what's going to happen. You never know. I had all kind of crazy stuff. My screen looks like it's shattered, like one of those Halloween things or whatever. But I dropped my phone twice, and it's OtterBox, I think. So it broke the case of the OtterBox on the back steps, and then I had to go get a test for a physical, and I was looking at my phone, and I had something in my pocket, and it didn't fit. So then I dropped it face down, and it shattered the screen protector, I think. I hope so. So I got to go get this place that you buy one, life of the phone. I don't know how many more times I can come up there, but we're going to go up there and see if we can get another one. But yeah, we let the family move, and everything's different. I was having a hard time getting rid of anything, and the whole house looks different. So it's different. And I had crazy ideas, but you know, I'm a knucklehead, and I cut my hair, so things can get in there, but sometimes I got a hard head. And I think that's why my hair quit growing, because I got a hard head. But I had both my cars quit running, and I was stranded. And I had some folks that I worked with that gave me a ride home, and then some other people were having trouble, and then I was kind of talking to, I guess, people I shouldn't have been talking to, and it kind of woke me up and said, whoa. So now, trying to figure out what to do, not get talking to people, and if it's meant to be, it needs to be in real life, not on the internet. And I got to get more mobile anyway, so I need to really be doing more mobile stuff instead of being on the internet. And I almost got 4,000 steps today. I know if you walk a lot of steps, you're probably laughing at that, but for me, that's about twice what I normally walk, as far as I know, because I can't have my phone or anything while I'm working, so maybe I get more than that. But we've got to walk around the woods, and there's just something about the woods that when you're walking through them, it's just, I don't know if it's you breathing the life of the trees that God made, or just the nature. It's a different environment. It's all natural, and we're of the earth, and it's natural. And you're in a house, it's got dust, and it's all, everything inside the house is man-made unless you got some plants or food. But you had the vibe and the smells of everything breaking down that's man-made. And when you're out in the woods, you got the smells of the woods and the earth, and you're kind of grounded because, and then you can hear the wind blowing. Sounds like waterfalls. It's so healing. It's very healing and powerful, just seeing the beautiful works of God. But, I told my family when I pass, if we're still here, I said, hey, y'all keep my channel alive. So maybe they will, probably won't. I ain't doing anything to really get monetized. I'm just being me, and it's all I know how to do. I don't know how to be the real funny or whatever. They said they might edit videos, make them funny. I said, well, as long as y'all don't get it shut down, because there's a lot of stuff. I've recorded my little grandbabies and all, and I got them on private, or certain things on private, and I said, that'll be a lot of stuff that'll be lost. And if you ever want anything cleaned up, you don't do it. If you want to get rid of clutter, have somebody else do it that has no emotional attachments to anything. They will throw everything away. If they don't think it's important, it's gone. Like probably 20 years worth of stuff is gone. I mean, some of it's out in the building, but a lot of stuff just, they didn't know what it was, like a plastic thing to keep a hat straight, or just little things that didn't mean nothing to them because they don't have all the memories and experiences. And so it's good to have that help, because I couldn't have done it. The whole house would have looked like that till I passed, and then my son might have been able to do it. So now it looks different. She put some extra dolls that my that my wife liked. So we had this Cabbage Patch doll that my wife really loved babies. So there was a Cabbage Patch doll I got, and we kept it. I think we adopted it in Helen, Georgia. And then my wife said she liked these little other things, and it's by her ashes, so it's kind of weird. And I ain't talking to those scammers since the 25th. Today's the 29th. It's really been hard. Not really, but it has. Because they talk some good junk. Talk to you like you know them. And that's what they do. And now I'm getting all these robot calls, and I'm messing with them. I got one, do you have Part B and Part A Medicare? And I say, hey, are you my girlfriend? And they're like, no, everybody thinks I'm not a real person. And it's automated. It's AI intelligence calling you, and it can fool you a little bit at first. You just start saying, well, how tall are you? Are you 5'6"? No, this ain't the time. It kind of answers you, but it's not a real person. It sounds real. The voice sounds real. So, that stuff's creepy. that they can call you. So if you don't know who it is, you got to go back to, if the number ain't saved in your phone, don't answer it because it's a weirdo. It's most likely it's a weirdo. And if you ain't doing business, nobody, all you're going to have is weirdos calling you. So I guess that's why nobody wants to talk to you. They want to go to like Telegram or Snapchat. They don't want to give you a real number because they're not real. They're suspects, scammers. But anyway, I just had to share that. I was going to play pool with my son, and the other day he got his hair cut. Well, he wanted his hair cut instead of a cheeseburger. So here I am sitting like, should I go to the Waffle House? I don't really want to go there since I ain't been there really with my wife. And the last time I went was, she passed away August 19th. So that was on a Monday. So the 18th, 17th, 16th, we went to the Waffle House. We didn't eat, but we went to the Waffle House and she had to go to the hospital and then downhill from there. So I really don't want to go to the Waffle House. There's a lady that I know that still works up there, and she told me come up there trying to break through the barrier, and I'm doing better. 2020, I went up the steps and I had a bone pop in my foot, and I've lost about 40 pounds, and I'm eating different, so it's helping. The little free doctor I had, because I have insurance, they told me I lost 30 pounds. I could get off my sugar and blood pressure. Well, I've been off my sugar since I've been walking at the little job I had, and I got off sugar. But this lady, she's a magician, and she had these cupcakes, and she makes cupcakes for extra money. Well, it was like white cake with kind of a creamy icing with little pecans in it. And it wasn't strong. It's like when they do like little flakes of chocolate on it, the fancy ones. Well, she makes them. I ate that thing. Man, I was like, I said, I'm feeling good. This is sugar, nothing else that I know of. But I said, I'm feeling good. They said, oh no, we're not going to let you eat no more cupcakes. I said, I'm feeling good. My eyes want to close, so my sugar is probably high. But then, I checked this morning, it's like 140 something, and that's no medicine. And then I'm eating better, trying to, and got my apples, and you see some of the food I've ate, and then got that long trip tomorrow. And then I got my stereo. I'll be jamming. Just go up there and get my screen fixed. And I bought 2 cases. I bought one for my wife, but still using the original on hers. Her phone. So it's got all kind of pictures she has. I don't want to delete them, but I don't want to take that case off because it's pink, and I might have to use the one case because those are like $80-something, the outer box that I broke. So when I get the new screen protector put on, then I'm going to put the new case on. And my phone will be protected until I drop it a bunch. So that'd be cool. And what's so bad, I had to look at the videos. I cannot remember what I used to eat at Waffle House. I'm thinking I used to get that little steak and fries or scrambled eggs and grits, I think. But I don't know if I want to eat that today. He said, normally eating the chicken and broccoli. And my son, I thought he was going to play pool. So I got the pool sticks and some extra drinks. And we went to A-Town Wings, and I ate some wings. And I ate 2 peanut bars and some peanuts and peanut butter and my coffees. And we went to work. I only had to work an hour and a half. So then I had a lot to do, and my pants, the lady that hemmed them, when I sat down, they were like that high, so she's gonna let them out. So hopefully they won't be dragging too much. And then I said, well, maybe if I lose 5 more pounds, they'll they'll fit, they'll drop. And the lady I sent the pictures to, she said, "Come on now, you look okay," telling me don't be complaining about my weight, but and then when I had the physical, I asked the doctor, I said, "Well, you think 160? That, that's kind of the lowest I want to go, but I mean, that's a lot of weight." And he said, "Well, probably about 230. 230 probably be okay for you." He's a lot littler, but, I'm coming down a lot. So I weighed, I did get down to 291. I weighed 294 today. So, 160 is a lot. But he said 230, but we'll see. I might have to have skin surgery, and I got to be here for these kids and these grandkids, so I got to take care of myself. I can't be so selfish and want to eat what I want to eat. I got to, I got to be, hey, be here for the kids and the family, try to be here as long as I can and depart wisdom. But there's a thing I was thinking about. I don't know how much it is, but, you saving money. Went by Edward Jones, and I got an appointment to see him, and I said, it's crazy. You got money in the bank, and you get like 30 cents. And I don't really have any money, but if we hadn't have saved money, and they talking about a money market, so we're going to find out a little about that. It sounds kind of interesting, but he said maybe 5%, but you'd be able to save it. But I said, I need something I can get to, because a lot of times you put money in 401k, you can borrow it, then you got to pay it back, and it's kind of aggravating. But if you got it in the money market, then, it's getting 5%. But here's this is the knucklehead in me thinking, okay, so look at my retirement, it ain't much now, and I don't think he can borrow from it. I don't know. But it's only earning 1.5%. And these guys talk about 10% annual return, and versus the bank. But if you're earning 5%, that's better than 1.5%. So you could almost take a loan against your 401k if it's earning 4.5% and put it in a 5% money market, make money on it, and pay yourself back. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy, So I ain't no money guru, but some rich folks know how to do all this stuff and all these tax deductions. I think that's how you do it, tax deductions or something. Who knows? But yeah, just trying to enjoy life. And I texted them, said they told me earlier, but I don't know if they really wanted me to come up there just being nice. Just, since my wife passed, "Hey, come out at Waffle House." But I really don't want to eat a lot. I did have some wings earlier. I had 20 wings, and they're okay, but they're a little crispy. And the bowling alley wings were better, but I got my son satisfied with his haircut, and then he took his haircut, and, I had to I got my toes fixed, and they gave me some good stuff. I've had a toe that's been kind of really bothered me, and they told me to get this stuff. So I think I paid $15 for that, and they said, "Don't wear shoes." But I don't know what I did to toe. I've been fighting it for a long time, and going to a foot doctor or podiatrist or whatever is very expensive, so it didn't really bother me, but it looks awful, my big toe. So hopefully we're going to get it fixed. Since everything else starting to fix, and I said, well, I don't need my toe to fall off. So we're going to get that fixed, and I'm wearing shoes now, so I'm not doing what she said. She said, take shoes off and get home. So I'm still wearing my shoes. But, everybody's gone right now to the store, and here I am sitting by myself. Son wanted to play video games, and so I might go play pool. I had a cool idea. I said, well, I'll go play pool, and my old cue stick. Now, I've had this joker since I was a kid and Sears was around, that you could go and buy stuff inside the store in Sears. I don't know. I think they're around. Who knows? But I bought a cue stick for like $19 and didn't really play on it a lot. Every now and then. Well, me and my son started playing. Well, he don't want to play. So I was like, daggone it, I wanted to play pool. And they're open for a little while. I might just go play by myself because you play the quarter table. And then I got 2 pool sticks. The old pool stick, I had $19 that I got some more screw-in tips. And then I got another cool pool stick that won't warp. It's anti-warp. So I just had to keep an eye on it. But I can go play at the quarter table, play pool by myself, and video a little bit of it. You know, listen to little whatever music they got playing. And since he don't want to play, I still get to play. The guy said, man, you need to get out. You need to get out there and just do stuff. So, you know, I might video that, video going to Greenville. And I tried all kind of these sites and all, but you know, I was married 28 years, so really I've had a good time. You know, I did my time and had somebody 28 years. A lot of people don't have anybody that long, so I can't fault her for getting sick and going, but I missed the little baby, or my little baby, you know, but hanging in there, feeling better, trying not to do nothing stupid, and enjoy life. And had them come in here and clean up, and they put their stuff into place, and it's like, wow, I ain't got to get rid of that now. It's gone. All kind of stuff. It's like, well, that might have been useful. That might have been useful. But, you know, I think I could be, I could probably be one of them, probably a hoarder if I had my chance. But most of that stuff, my wife. So she had all the house filled up. Now a lot of it's gone. So, yep, I probably got about 3 6-packs of Mountain Dew full of medicine. If you had, maybe not that much, maybe 2, maybe 3, about a 6-pack of drinks. Because she was on like 28, 32 to 28 to 26, depending on what it was. And then they said, well, you know, this medicine does the same thing. They were trying to get our medicine regulated, and they just kept giving her medicine after medicine. So I had to watch my blood pressure, keep an eye on it. But it did go down to like, I was on a whole pill, and then they made me start wearing, I hate wearing undershirts. You know, I like wearing just a t-shirt. So I was wearing my t-shirt, and they said, oh, by the uniform, you got to wear a t-shirt. Well, I started sweating, and I hardly ever sweat. So sweating, it made my blood pressure start coming down. So it really, it can't really complain, you know, even though it's uncomfortable and hot, and, you know, you get nauseous, you can get hot and all that, but then blood pressure come down. So for about 5-6 days, I was on half a pill, and then, you know, because you got to taper it off. This ain't medical advice. This is what I did. And then I asked the doctor, and I said, well, you know, how do you know when to go? And because they told me losing weight and all, one doctor told me, and he said, well, check your blood pressure. You know, if it goes up, you need to take it. But, you know, you got to go medical advice. I ain't saying nothing about nothing. I'm just saying what happened to me. And I'm watching it because I'm real sensitive, and that stuff's real dangerous. So, you know, I'm keeping an eye on it and really serious. I ain't telling nobody what to do, but I was on like four medications. They tried to get me on a bunch when I started having pain and neuropathy in my legs, and they tried to get me on like painkillers and nerve killers and then all the side effects. So in the past, I had ulcers, and I had to take Prevacet for years, and then I quit drinking sodas or Coca-Colas, and ulcers went away. Then I quit taking the Prevacet. So you learn. I'm hard-headed. Like I said, all my hair won't grow anymore because it's too hard to get out. Can't get anything in there. So, you know, just having a ball, man. And then what was funny, the last person I really talked to, talked to somebody on Tinder. They were close to my age, and they had like 3 children, and 2 of them in college. And I told them what I was going to do. They said, don't do that. You know, that's crazy. You know, about letting my kids move in here to say save up money or something. And so I got Sirius Radio, and I was playing the Sirius Radio, and had the music playing. Well, on the phone, if you play it on your phone through the app, you can record still, and you can record yourself, and you hear the music playing. And they were laughing, saying, "Oh, he's at a party," you know. So, so that probably ran them off. You know, just me being myself is already like friend zone, or the unfriend zone, or the customer you want to get rid of zone, whatever. Just me being myself. So it had to be a special person. Like I said, I think that's the only one I'm going to have, my little wife. But, you know, I enjoy some of the peace, but then I hate the silence a little bit. But I just had to get more stuff. You know, I got to where I don't hardly watch TV no more. And I was busy texting, and that's unhealthy. But, you know, I want to get out, do more stuff with video, and go see places and go see waterfalls. But I don't want to spend a lot of money. I want to be cheap, you know. And if I had money, a couple dollars, then, you know, maybe I can leave $2 to the kids, one a piece, and then they can buy a stamp. Or maybe they'll have to put it in the bank for 30 years, and then they'll be able to buy a stamp when their great-grandkids are here. Who knows? But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy trying to live in these times and everything, and the whole political climate's changing, and I think there's some good things coming, but, you know, nobody likes change, but sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good to be to rattle your cage and you know, get your bearings where you're going and find new frontier and new things. But, you know, my pool sticks in the car, and I don't know if I said this or not. I started to, and I keep rumbling on. So, you know, anybody listen to this, maybe it'll help somebody. You know, if it helps one person, it's good. Entertain. But the old pool stick, the $19 pool stick, that's going to be my braking stick when I go to brake. So I can hit hard. If I break the tip, it's fine. But my other stick is going to be my shooting stick. You know, so I got my jacket in the car because it got up to 60 degrees almost today, so it got warm. But it's going to get a little bit cooler, so I got my jacket, and I got like $2 in quarters. And I'll see if I go somewhere and get maybe another $1. The games cost $1, so I could play a couple games, and at least I get my pool before I go up to Greenville tomorrow, since my son won't play. I hate to go by myself, you know, but, you know, hopefully I don't get in trouble and get kidnapped, or, you know, some couple of ladies come up and tie me up somewhere. So if that happens, you know, help. I know that ain't gonna happen, but that'd be funny, you know. It'd be a story to tell with it. Man, I went to play pool, and this lady talking to me, and next thing I know, I'm tied up and she won't let me go. And then she's somehow ended up, and she put a ring on my finger. I don't know what happened. But yeah, you never know. But probably not. It's probably something in the movies or make believe, you know, because now these days, I was talking to somebody, and you see all this stuff on social media about 6 foot, 6 figure, and all that stuff, and they said that's the younger generation. But, you know, everybody's expectations are like really out of this world, like Mars or something, and nobody's really wanting to, you know, if you get somebody that's nice and you get along with them and they don't try to kill you and they treat you good, I mean, you can't ask for much more than that, you know. So you got to take it when you can. My phone's about dead. I got to get me some more chargers, and it's aggravating. aggravating. I think I can take the phone. The phone chargers plug in. I think they'll go to a cigarette lighter too. So I got to see if I got that so I can keep my phone charged, because my old phone chargers quit working, and my son bought one that's like a foot long. So you can't use the phone when you're going down the road. He has to leave it in there to charge. You're like, it's too short. And I know you ain't supposed to be on your phone anyway, but we'll see. We'll see what I can get into, and maybe this will be a 5-hour movie. I already got 27 minutes and walking in the woods, and we'll see about this food. I really don't know if I should eat, because I want to go to bed so I can get it early and go up there. And hopefully they're open, so I need to call them. Before I get there. That'd be a wasted trip. But then I go by my mom's on the way back, so might not be too bad. Just go all the way up there, get that new Screamer Saver, and fix my case. My mom's come back, then I go work the weekend. Then I get some chicken and broccoli tomorrow. I got 3 left. So if I eat one tomorrow, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I might have to get some more. I bought 9 last time. And then by me eating the chicken wings, and I'm still feeling kind of hungry, but I don't know if I'm hungry enough to go eat Waffle House. So we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Look at that. This is a famous double chicken egg grit bowl. I ain't had one of these since my wife was alive. And there's a, what is that?
Just a hamburger.
It's a sandwich or hamburger or something with real lettuce. And there's a Dr. Pepper. And there's a Diet Mountain Dew. And here's me. I bought 2 of these outer box things, so I had to use one today. I had it. I ate this last night. Try something different. But couldn't eat it all, so I'm eating it for breakfast or brunch, whatever it is. Going in the woods. My son be riding a bike down these trails. Here I am going down the woods again. I'm just coming out here to get some peace. Yep. Got me a couple protein bars for outdoor activities. My son's got to play out here a lot. I didn't come out here too much, but shoot, I'm paying taxes on it, might as well. Looks like the Mars show crashed. Come out here, enjoy my little trees. My son said that's my pink chair for making videos. I'm gonna put it over there near the other chair, the natural chair that he tried to cut with an axe. There's a natural chair. And I hear him over there. So that dog's barking at him. Neighbor's dog, it must be on the road. But over here, they're a little clearing, and they're talking about putting their trailer maybe over here. And then when the grandkids get older, they might have one. So it's kind of nice to start something. It's like a pioneer. It's like being a pioneer. Come out here, like Daniel Boone, you're the first one here. But, you know, not really, because other people here for us. But my son's like, probably walked every inch of these woods. And I'm getting better. So I'm out here just chilling out and enjoying it. Beside the big old dog over there barking. So they're over there playing, doing something, I guess. Got the dog stirred up. It's one of my son's bike trails. He rides a bike in front of me. So long as we're gonna put some a little playground over here. But as long as everybody keeps it out of the bike trail, my son likes riding his little circus bike through here. you know. I wanted somewhere to go. You can see the house behind me. Somewhere to go to do videos. Beautiful woods. Might make a steak out here. I don't know if I'll make a outdoor grill or just bring a grill out here, cook a steak. Who knows? I ain't done that in years. I'm out here. Ooh, boy, we got some big old mosquitoes. They ride through the woods. You'll be surprised when they come over here where I'm at. He's playing on his little motorcycles with his buddy. You're gonna be, what the world? You're gonna think I'm over here in the spot almost. I got him. They having fun, boy, riding through the woods. They going faster now. They had to yell at this neighbor's dog. Out here in the country, you're supposed to put the dog on a leash. Somebody rode by and told me I need to get my dog's rabies shots. That's a big old dog. See how that is? Probably about right here. Probably about 3 feet tall right here, and that dog's like real tall. And he'll jump on you and knock you down. But they yelling at that dog to get off. I'm gonna have to call animal control. So I told him, you know, try not to hurt the dog. But if he gets too close to you, take a video of it. But if it's too dangerous, protect yourself. Just like you gotta protect yourself from mosquitoes trying to land on my bald head. They said, don't record. I said, I'm out. I come out here to record. Y'all the one riding around me. So y'all gonna be in it. I'm out here minding my own business and y'all rode by me in my line of view. There they come again. They're coming again. Oh, you about wiped out. You wiped out on the little bike. Hear the gunfire? Neighbor just went home. Down there somewhere. Trying to record this guy shooting a gun. So I'm editing the video now while I'm listening to he starts shooting.